ACCUPLACER Nursing Program Exam Prep. Question 1. A health science instructor opens 8 packs of study guides with 12 in each pack and uses 18. How many remain for review? Option A, 96. Option B, 2. Option C, 78. Option D, -48. The correct answer is option C, 78. The total supply is 8 multiplied by 12, and the used amount is then subtracted, leaving 78. The distractors skip the subtraction, add instead of multiply, or subtract before finding the full total. Question 2. After a learner completes 3/5 of a module and later reviews 1/10 less than planned, what fraction represents the completed amount for review set 43? Option A, 7/10. Option B, 2/5. Option C, 1/4. Option D, 1/2. The correct answer is option D, 1/2. The fractions are compared using a common denominator, so 3/5 minus 1/10 equals 1/2. The other choices add instead of subtracting or subtract numerators while ignoring equivalent denominators. Question 3. Round 4.19 to the nearest tenth for a quick lab estimate entry for review set 43. Option A, 4.2. Option B, 4.1. Option C, 5. Option D, 4. The correct answer is option A, 4.2. Rounding to the nearest tenth keeps one digit after the decimal and checks the hundredths place, producing 4.2. The incorrect choices truncate, round to a whole number, or leave too many decimal places. Question 4. A candidate answers 24 out of 32 warm-up questions correctly. What percent is this to the nearest tenth? Option A, 133.3%. Option B, 75%. Option C, 25%. Option D, 56%. The correct answer is option B, 75%. The percent correct is the correct count divided by the total and multiplied by 100, giving 75%. The distractors reverse the fraction, find the percent incorrect, add the counts, or shift the decimal. Question 5. A proportion table uses 1 cup equals 240 ml. How many milliliters equal 4 cups for review set 43? Option A, 244. Option B, 60. Option C, 960. Option D, 400. The correct answer is option C, 960. The conversion is proportional, so 4 cups equals 4 times 240 ml, or 960 ml. The incorrect options add the numbers, divide the conversion factor, use an unrelated 100 ml factor, or add an extra cup. Question 6. Using 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters, convert 4 inches to centimeters? Option A, 6.54. Option B, 1.57. Option C, 101.6. Option D, 10.16. The correct answer is option D, 10.16. The conversion from inches to centimeters multiplies by 2.54, so 4 inches equals 10.16 centimeters. The distractors add the factor, divide by it, or shift the decimal place. Question 7. Simplify 3x plus 4x when x equals 3 in a combined like terms problem. Option A, 21. Option B, 10. Option C, 13. Option D, 22. The correct answer is option A, 21. Like terms are combined first to make 7x, then x equals 3 gives 21. The distractors add the variable as a separate number, multiply coefficients incorrectly, or forget one part of the expression. Question 8. A student has $85 for review supplies and buys 10 cards at $6 each. How much money remains? Option A, 79. Option B, 25. Option C, 75. Option D, 60. The correct answer is option B, 25. The total purchase cost is 10 times $6, and subtracting it from $85 leaves $25. The distractors subtract only one value, report the cost instead of the remainder, or leave out part of the purchase. Question 9. Determine the mode of the score list 8, 11, 11, 13, 15, and 11 for review set 43. Option A, the 11.5. Option B, 7. Option C, the 11. Option D, 8. The correct answer is option C, 11. The mode is the value that appears most often, and 11 occurs more frequently than the others. The distractors give the mean, range, median, or a value that appears only once. Question 10. A bin contains 5 red, 7 blue, and 2 green practice tokens. What is the probability of selecting green? Option A, 5/14. Option B, 1/2. Option C, 1/6. Option D, 1/7. The correct answer is option D, 1/7. The favorable outcomes are the 2 green tokens out of 14 total tokens, so the probability is 1/7. The other choices use the wrong color count, leave out part of the total, or invert the fraction. Question 11. In the model y equals 6x plus 2, what value represents the y-intercept? Option A, 2. Option B, 6. Option C, 8. Option D, 12. The correct answer is option A, 2. In slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, the constant b is the y-intercept, so the value is 2. The other choices confuse the intercept with slope, combine the two values, or change the sign without reason. Question 12. Using the formula A equals pi r superscript 2, what is the area of a circle with radius 2 for review set 43? Option A, 2 pi. Option B, 4 pi. Option C, 8 pi. Option D, 4. The correct answer is option B, 4 pi. Circle area squares the radius and multiplies by pi, so the area is 4 pi. The other options describe circumference-like expressions: omit the square, double the area, or leave out pi. Question 13. Select the best central idea of this statement. Short daily review sessions can build stronger retention than occasional long cramming sessions. For review set 43. Option A, testing should be avoided whenever possible. Option B, only memorization matters in health programs. Option C, consistent review is usually better than last-minute cramming. Option D, long study sessions always produce the best results. The correct answer is option C. Consistent review is usually better than last-minute cramming. The central idea should summarize the whole statement without adding a new claim or narrowing the focus too much. The other choices either contradict the statement, exaggerate one detail, or introduce an idea that the sentence does not support. Question 14. Infer the most reasonable conclusion from this note. The practice schedule moved from 1 long weekend session to 4 shorter weekday sessions. For review set 43. Option A. The note proves the student has already mastered every topic. Option B. The note rejects the value of organized review. Option C. The note focuses only on memorizing answer letters. Option D. The schedule now emphasizes spaced practice. The correct answer is option D. The schedule now emphasizes spaced practice. A reasonable inference must follow from the information given without stretching beyond it. The incorrect options are too absolute, contradict the note, or claim details that are not stated. Question 15. In an academic sentence about health program readiness, what does the word infer most nearly mean for review set 43? Option A, draw a conclusion from evidence. Option B, copy a sentence exactly. Option C, argue without support. Option D, erase an earlier answer. The correct answer is option A, draw a conclusion from evidence. The word infer is used in academic contexts to mean draw a conclusion from evidence. The other choices describe unrelated actions, opposite meanings, or features of writing that do not match the term. Question 16. Why would a writer likely compares 2 study plans before recommending one for review set 43? Option A, to distract readers from the main claim. Option B, to show why one approach is more effective than another. Option C, to remove the need for supporting evidence. Option D, to make the paragraph less organized. The correct answer is option B, to show why one approach is more effective than another. A rhetorical choice should help the writer develop meaning, guide the reader, or support a claim. The incorrect options describe weak writing moves that would reduce clarity or relevance. Question 17. Combine these two ideas most accurately. Charts summarize data visually, and statistics describe patterns in data. For review set 43. Option A. Only the first idea matters for test preparation. Option B. The two ideas contradict each other completely. Option C. Data skills include interpreting both charts and statistical summaries. Option D. Neither idea can be used in academic preparation. The correct answer is option C. Data skills include interpreting both charts and statistical summaries. A synthesis should preserve both ideas and show the relationship between them. The incorrect choices ignore one idea, invent a contradiction, or draw an unsupported extreme conclusion. Question 18. Choose the sentence with correct subject-verb agreement for review set 43. Option A. Neither the advisor nor the students is available afternoon. Option B. Neither the advisor nor the students be available afternoon. Option C. Neither the advisor nor the students was available afternoon. Option D. Neither the advisor nor the students are available afternoon. The correct answer is option D. Neither the advisor nor the students are available afternoon. The verb must agree with the true subject, not with a nearby prepositional phrase or distracting noun. The incorrect choices use a verb form that does not match the subject or create an incomplete sentence. Question 19. Select the sentence with the clearest punctuation for review set 43. Option A. The applicant reviewed fractions, decimals, and percentages before the exam. Option B. The applicant reviewed fractions, decimals, and percentages before the exam. Option C. The applicant reviewed fractions, decimals, and percentages before the exam. Option D. The applicant reviewed fractions, decimals, and percentages before the exam. The correct answer is option A. The applicant reviewed fractions, decimals, and percentages before the exam. Correct punctuation shows how ideas are connected and prevents sentence confusion. The incorrect choices omit needed commas, misuse punctuation between clauses, or place punctuation where it interrupts the sentence. Question 20. Pick the sentence that uses Standard English correctly for review set 43. Option A. Less errors appeared after the learner reviewed the explanations. Option B. Fewer errors appeared after the learner reviewed the explanations. Option C. Fewer error appeared after the learner reviewed the explanations. Option D. Less error appeared after the learner reviewed the explanations. The correct answer is option B. Fewer errors appeared after the learner reviewed the explanations. Standard usage requires correct pronoun case, verb form, and count word agreement. The incorrect choices use non-standard pronouns, mismatched verbs, or less/fewer incorrectly. Question 21. Choose the best transition for the blank. The paragraph explains the scoring range first. Blank. It describes how students can use score bands for planning. For review set 43. Option A. Nevertheless. Option B. In contrast. Option C. Next. Option D. Despite this. The correct answer is option C. Next. The transition must match the logical relationship between the ideas, such as contrast, sequence, or cause and effect. The other choices signal relationships that do not fit the sentence. Question 22. Choose the most concise revision of this sentence. The instructor made a recommendation that students should review the explanations. For review set 43. Option A. The instructor made a recommendation review of explanations. Option B. Students were recommended by the instructor in a reviewing way. Option C. The explanations, by recommendation, were reviewed by students. Option D. The instructor recommended that students review the explanations. The correct answer is option D. The instructor recommended that students review the explanations. A concise revision removes unnecessary words while preserving the original meaning. The incorrect choices are awkward, wordy, grammatically flawed, or less clear than the original. Question 23. Using common medical word parts, what does hyperglycemia most likely mean for review set 43? Option A, high blood sugar. Option B, low blood pressure. Option C, inflammation of a joint. Option D, slow heart rate. The correct answer is option A, high blood sugar. The word parts in hyperglycemia point to high blood sugar. The other choices use different roots, prefixes, or suffix meanings and do not match the term. Question 24. Select the structure that carries impulses away from a neuron cell body for review set 43. Option A, alveolus. Option B, axon. Option C, tendon. Option D, capillary. The correct answer is option B, axon. An axon carries nerve impulses away from the neuron cell body. Alveoli are air sacs, tendons connect muscle to bone, and capillaries are tiny blood vessels. Question 25. In a controlled experiment, why is a control group useful for review set 43? Option A. It guarantees the hypothesis is true. Option B. It removes the need for measurements. Option C. It provides a comparison for the experimental group. Option D. It changes every variable at once. The correct answer is option C. It provides a comparison for the experimental group. A control group helps show whether the tested variable made a difference. It does not prove the hypothesis automatically, replace data collection, or change multiple variables.